Hello, it's Miss Urena here, and this is going to be a quick refresher slash tutorial on how to make a professional and appropriate email for school. So, most of you guys are already pretty good at forming emails, but we want to make sure we take it up a notch so that way it's a little bit more professional and appropriate for teachers to see. Since we have our school emails, we're going to log on to Office 365, and it should come up with this. I'm already logged in with the home screen. And Outlook is going to be your email link. Or if you have the app and you have it on your desktop, it's going to look like this. So when I go onto my Office 365 and go onto my Outlook portion, I have my email information put up. On the top left here, we have a new message button. We're going to go ahead and create that. And a little bit of a window is going to be popped up on the right side. For the app version, on the top left of your screen, there's an envelope with a green plus sign on it. It's going to end up looking like a brand new window with a blank page. On your website version, we normally would like to just send it out with the two, that way we know who is going to directly, but with this assignment in particular, we're going to be emailing all of our teachers at once, so you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. And that's including me. So make sure you don't forget me, okay? So instead of the to button or the to bar, you want to put those in there because then everybody's going to see who's in the email. You want to make this as personal as possible. So on the right side here on the web version, there's something called a BCC. That is your blind carbon copy. Blind carbon copy just means even though you have sent it to multiple people, that one person who is going to see it will not be able to see who else is on the email. So I'm going to go ahead and click BCC and it will pop up here. On the app version, it's already on the bottom here. So it's the same format. I'm just going to go on the window version so you can see the whole message. So on the BCC bar, I'm going to type in all 7 of my teachers. Let's pretend I'm a student this time, okay? So the good thing about the Office 365 school address is that you have access to contacting all teachers just by their last name. So I'm going to go ahead and pretend that these are my teachers. I'm going to make sure there are 7 of them if you have 7 classes this year. Oops. And including my learning strategies teacher. Okay, next, we're going to go ahead and make sure we have a very short and sweet subject. This is what the users are going to see when they receive an email. So maybe I might just put in my last name and learning strategies so they know what to expect. So for the bottom part, there are a couple of elements I am expecting to see on your email. This will make it as professional as possible and clear for them to see. So you first have your greetings. So this is how you're entering into the letter. You can have it as good morning or good afternoon, good evening if it's a little too late in the day, or as simple as hello. I put a comma at the end of my greetings because that's showing the introduction into my letter or my email. So next we have our body. There were a couple of things I'm asking for you to have in your body or the main part of your email. The first one is to introduce yourself. Next is that you are informing them that you are in a learning strategies class and that you also have an IEP goal or more that needs to be accomplished, and you just want to let them know. And the last thing is to make sure that they have my contact information or your learning strategies contact information in case they have questions about your work and how you're doing. So underneath my entrance or my greeting, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So again, pretending that I am a student, I'm going to say my name is Elizabeth Urena. And because you're introducing yourself, you want to make sure that you're giving a more positive greeting. So since this is our first time introducing ourselves virtually with our teachers, if needed, just say something nice about what you're excited about. So I can say, my name is Elizabeth Urita, and I am excited to be in your class this year. Next thing, informing them that you are in a learning strategies class. So I am also in a learning strategies class this year. Okay, what are you going to do in this learning strategies class? This kind of gives them an idea of what to expect from you, even if you might not be in their class at the time. So you can say, in this class, I will be working, and this is just an example, you can reference from it or be inspired from it. Homework for my assessments and organizing my school material. Next, you want to inform them that you have an IEP goal or two. I also have IEP goals to improve on for the school year. State what those IEP goals are. You can look at your IEP document, or you can simply ask your learning strategies teacher, so that way they can give you a little bit more information, and you can copy that down. I'm going to pretend and make up my goal, but make sure yours is exact, so that way you are informing your teachers correctly. My goals are to keep my school materials organized 100% of the time, as well as, and to turn in assignments 100% of the time each week. Okay. Next thing is to make sure that they know who to contact if they have questions for learning strategies class. If you need to contact my learning strategies teacher, make sure that these are capitalized. Ms. Urina's, or whoever your teacher is for learning strategies. Email is urenaep@pwcs.edu. Okay, and those are the 4 main things I'm looking for. The last thing you want to add is you can add one more compliment to remind them how excited you are in class, or I can't wait to be working with you. Anything that will make them feel better. Or just to feel good. Doesn't hurt to make people feel good. So I can say, I look forward to learning from you this school year. Just one simple thing. Okay, your last few things is going to be your exit and your signature. So just like the greeting, this is going to have multiple examples. You can say, best, thank you, regards, or you can even say, thank you for your time. And just like the entrance, you want to have your comma at the end and hit enter. Your signature is going to be your first and last name at the bottom. Doesn't matter if you have it up here to introduce yourself. Always, always, always make sure you have the signature at the bottom of your emails. Makes it a lot easier for people to see who sent this out. So that's pretty much how to make your email very professional and appropriate for teachers to be viewing. This can go to anybody as well, with the elements that I have here. So your greeting, your body, your exit, and your signature at the bottom. Make sure you have gotten one more look about who you're sending it to. It's the right email, you have your subject, and you're going to hit the send button. That's pretty much it. Thanks, guys.